يحكى أن رجلاً ساقته الأقدار من أقصى أرياف إيرلندا إلى غزة ليفهم الحكمة من وراء تلك الصدمة التي حولته من عامل في بناء العمران إلى عامل لبناء الإنسان.
It was a cold January morning. I went into work and little did I know that probably 5 hours later, my whole life was going to change. Okay. Water, quickly, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I had an accident at work. I fell down from the height of 12 feet. I fell to the floor. I had a compound fracture, but I smashed my leg into 32 pieces. They counted on the X-ray. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's it. And the back, back, back. Come on, good boy, good boy. Push, push, push. Good, 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 good. Well done. Ready, go. Oh, I'd always been independent. And suddenly my life was now in the hands of the surgeons to try and fix my leg. I spent 22 weeks in hospital. I had 8 operations. And for a finish, I made the decision to ask the doctors to remove my leg. Doesn't matter, even if you've only one, look. That's it. And then I thought, great, I'm looking forward to the challenge. I went back to work on the building sites. And then I was informed that I wasn't actually insured to be on the building sites because I wasn't insured to go up on anything that was high. Then I tried to get other work, and then I suddenly realised that even by putting in my CV, people weren't taking me on because, even though they weren't meant to say it, it was because I had a disability. Okay? So suddenly I realised that people's perception of me had changed. It wasn't my perception of myself. And slowly but surely I found myself becoming more withdrawn, more into myself. And as people classed me as being disabled, I actually started looking at myself as disabled. And slowly but surely, I became depressed. I didn't realise it at the time. I just felt I wasn't as happy as I used to be. And then I found myself going through the motions of really some days just not wanting to get out of bed. And I found that drink and drugs And then slowly but surely, I started having suicidal thoughts. Just small to start with. How would I do it? Would I hang myself? Would I jump from a building? Would I drive my car into a wall? What would I do? And slowly but surely, those thoughts started to play out in my head. And I started to have these visions of how I would do it.
أصبح سايمون الآن سجين للدراما النفسية الخاصة به والتي يلعب فيها عقله دور المخرج السيء. ترى إلى أين ستقوده أفكاره؟
And I just remember driving. I remember looking at the speedometer and it was 100 miles an hour. And I went straight into this wall, bang! And people were banging on the window. Open the door, get out. And I went, oh, I'm still here. I'm still alive. What's going on? And then my emotions changed. Then it was a rush of panic. Oh my God, I failed. I couldn't even do this properly. So the next thing what happened is they ended up smashing the window and getting me out of the car. It was kind of strange. The police arrived. They must have understood it was maybe mental health. must also be thinking, if he gives me the ball, am I going there or there? But I was more embarrassed I was still here. I felt ashamed. I felt like I was a kid that had thrown a tantrum because he didn't get his own way. I thought that people were looking at me in different ways, as you know, and when the policeman said, "Oh, that's crazy, why would you want to drive your car into a wall?" It just made me embarrassed, ashamed. I was taken to the hospital for people probably, I call it the crazy house. How did I end up here? How did it come to this? Anyway, I was discharged and I met the doctors and they explained, look, you're not crazy, you're like a pressure cooker. You never accepted what's happened to you. You put it off, you were fighting it, you put on a bravado. And what's happened is it's like a pressure cooker, you just went, and you just had a mental breakdown. And it was just one thing that sparked it off. I said, okay, it was great. My wife came. She wasn't my wife at the time, she was actually my girlfriend. She came, she collected me, and we drove home. I got myself ready, I brought a glass of water, I put it next to the bed, I sat on the bed. I just took a sigh like that, and it was like a light switch. I wrote a letter to my son and I wrote a letter to my wife, and I basically was just apologising because I wanted to end it, and I was sorry that I was going to put them through any trauma. And then I found I was reaching for the tablets, took another tablet, carried on writing, took another tablet. I don't know exactly, I had 2 packets of paracetamol. I've took 2 packets of paracetamol, plus I had some other drugs and tablets I took in the house. I don't remember anything after that, apart from I woke up and I can remember I wasn't really awake, I was kind of in and out, and I remember the ambulance crew in my bedroom, and I remember my wife, my girlfriend, crying. Next thing I remember, I woke up and I was in hospital. I had a tube inside me. They said to my wife that if she'd have been another half an hour, I would have been dead. And I said to myself, I'm not a religious man, but I said to myself, it's obviously not meant to be. I'm obviously a purpose. I've tried twice.
You will see sniper.
And I said to myself, either I take control of my life and stop thinking life owes me something, it's now up to me to make something of my life. So I said, how am I going to do it? So I did it through sport, and I decided that I would run the Dublin Marathon. And in 2008, I signed up to do a full marathon on the crutches without the prosthetic. It was a challenge in itself that I said to myself, this is crazy. And the 2 voices, but instead being negative and positive, the 2 voices were saying, hey, you're crazy, don't do this. And the other voice was going, yes, let's go. And then big injury, you're in Asia and they don't get 1 player down. You understand? And it kind of rolls into what I do here in Gaza. It kind of rolls into what I say to the players. It kind of rolls in because I'm saying to people, Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's hard here in Gaza. Yes, it's all this. But it's what you make of it. If we focus on the negatives, then how are we going to find any positives?
نحن جزء من عالم متنوع، ثقافياً، عرقياً، اقتصادياً وسياسياً. نبحث عن السلام والمحبة، نسعى إلى المساواة والتضامن، والأهم الثقة في كل من حولنا وما حولنا، الثقة في المعلومة التي تصلنا. الغد، الصورة بكل الأبعاد.
لأننا نعيش في زمن استثنائي، تتراكم الأحداث وتخرج من مآسيها أسئلة عاجلة. كيف يتحرك التاريخ في حاضرنا؟ وكيف ترسم الجغرافيا في مستقبلنا؟ أي نظم لا ندركها تخرج من صناديق الاقتراع؟ للخبر بعد واحد، وللجدل في ثنايا الحدث فضاءات لا تنتهي.
بالتجربة أثبت سايمون أن الرياضة طريقه للتعافي النفسي، فمنذ عام 2019 طبق هذا النهج في غزة لإنشاء أول فريق لكرة القدم للناشئين من ذوي البتر بالتعاون مع برنامج التأهيل الجسدي في اللجنة الدولية للصليب الأحمر. فإلى أي مدى أينع زرع هذا الحصاد؟
As I come into Gaza, I've met people. I can't understand what it's like to live here, how tough life is. I can't change the situation. I can't make their leg grow back. I can't help the fact you might have got shot. But what I can do is I can change, give you the positive, take the negative man away, put in the positive man. I can help you to change, and through sport is a medicine. Hey, Ahmed! Hi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. How is it? Good, good. Players, everybody is happy. And we are to the top of the mountain today now, so it's fantastic. Not at all, thank you. See you later.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Good, thank you.
Good.
Children are here?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go. How are you? Good? Good?
إبراهيم.
So do the warm-up, do this drill, and then we do some fun games.
الفكرة احنا بحثنا عن مدرب لنوع ما عندناش احنا خبرة بلعبة كرة القدم البتر. لا احنا ولا حتى الدول العربية منتشر هذه اللعبة، احنا أول فريق أنشأ في الدول العربية في الشرق الأوسط. وبدأ بعد ذلك ايش؟ نبحث عن مدرب من هو ذو خبرة ليساعدنا في تكوين هذا الفريق واعطائه المهارات والخبرات نكتسب منه الخبرات. فتم اختيار الكابتن سايمون بالتعاون والشراكه مع اللجنه الدوليه للصليب الاحمر التي تم التواصل معه من خلالها واحضاره الينا في سنه 2019 في شهر 6 في شهر 4 للمره الاولى.
So 1 2 don't kick the ball 3 4.
قام هذا المدرب عندما جاء هنا بتدريب الفريق والحكام والمدربين لعملية إبداء أعطاهم المهارات والأفكار والخطط كيفية لعبة كرة القدم للمبتورين.
من بعد ما اجى سايمون المرة قبل سنتين والسنة هذه وقبلت معاه طاقتي فوق كتير، يعني كتير أنا يعني تحسنت من قبل خالص ما كنتش يعني لا بحب ألعب ولا بدي ألعب، بدي أضلني قاعدة خلاص، بس معاه اتشجعت
صار عندك ثقة.
Coming here 2 years later, I can see a big difference. And in fact, you've actually got one of the juniors that's actually made the national team selection yesterday. So that'll tell you the progression. At the moment, it's fun. It's non-competitive. They're only competing against themselves. It gets them out of the house. They come here.
إنه كمان بيخلينا نشارك ونطلع من جونا اللي كان مكتوم ونشارك في كرة قدم. يعني في كثير من اللاعبين كانوا في منتخب فلسطين عندهم طموح، عندهم أمنيات إنهم يطلعوا لاعبين كرة قدم، وأنا كنت من بين هدول الناس. ومن أول ما انبترت رجلنا احنا فكرنا إنه خلص انتهى كل شيء، ولكن في وقت مرن علينا سايمون وحكى لنا إنه في حيبدأ تمرينات لكرة قدم البتر، احنا تحمسنا وإجينا وحبينا سايمون لأنه سايمون ادانا الروح ثاني.
أنا بدي لا وين بدي أنا أروح أعطي لاعبين هاي واحد أنت بتخش تمسك أيوه ها لا أيوه هذا أنت بتقطعها. أيوه الرياضة مع الدمج النفسي، يعني إخراج هؤلاء الشباب من الناحية الرياضية إلى كمان دمجهم في المجتمع المحلي من خلال هذه الرياضة. بس ممنوع ترجع قدم، أنت ممنوع ترجع قدم، أنت قدم. أنتم ليسوا معاقين، أنتم شباب رياضيين تلعبون كرة القدم مثلكم مثل الشباب العاديين واللاعبين العاديين، وهذا ما قاله الكابتن سايمون لهم.
They will go to the goal to make the photo, the first ever photo. This photo will last forever, for history, because after today, it doesn't matter what happens. This will always be known as the first Palestinian national amputee team photo. Let's go.
دير وجهك على الشقة الناعية. Why are you crying right now?
It's emotional. It's been 3 years.
You have 8? الدافع.
8 is okay. I changed my passport.
They will not let you
That's
go.
okay.
Thank you. You keep for me?
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
أول مرة قدم سايمون إلى غزة كان في أبريل من العام 2019. هذا مجهود هذا الوقت كله. اليوم رأينا دموع الفرح في عيني سايمون حينما تم الإعلان عن أول فريق وطني فلسطيني الذي سيشارك في مباريات كرة القدم لذوي البتر الدولية في آسيا من مارس وفي أكتوبر من العام القادم في إسطنبول. اليوم فعلا هو يوم مهم للغاية، لأننا ندعم في اللجنة الدولية للصليب الأحمر حقوق الأشخاص من ذوي الإعاقة في الدمج المجتمعي، ليس فقط في الرياضة ولكن أيضا في كافة مناحي الحياة. هؤلاء اللاعبين العشرين ستبقى هذه الصورة لأنهم اليوم يصنعون التاريخ بكونهم الفريق الأول الذي سيمثل بلاده في المباريات الدولية. هناك 80 لاعب في قطاع غزة، وهناك فريق للناشئين فيه 30 لاعب من الأشخاص من ذوي البتر الذين سيواصلون التدريب أيضا بدعم من اللجنة الدولية.
اوه شوت، مش وانت مطمن بتحط راسك في الارض وبتشوت، ما ينفعش.
The shape of your body when you come onto the ball.
ركز لجسمك وانت جاي على الكوره بدك تشوت، عارف وين بدك تشوت بيا رجل، ما تقعدش تسوي هيك. كل الكور طلعت برا. ركز يا احمد. لا ليه؟ اللي بيلعب يمين جهات.
Be aware where your players are. Be aware that
خليكم مهتمين وين اللاعب الثاني موجود.
if I want him to play there
لو انا بدي يلعب هناك
and I have a defender here,
وانا عندي مدافع هين،
to give him a chance, I take the defender with me. I go away. I create space for him to come in. I want you to play wide. I want you to go wide. I want you to run through the middle.
انت تمشي في الوسط، تجري في الوسط، تفتح مساحة.
Don't rush. Don't go, 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 go. We must get a goal. We must get a goal. Everybody wants to be here for the ball. Go wide. Go wide. Make space. Now, he passed to him. He's no one. Who's he? Who is he? Nobody. Nobody. He should pass back here, back here, back here, back here, back here, back here, back here. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, do your best, Simon.
Thank you.
وحده مبدأ العطاء هو ما يحفز سايمون لمواصلة مشوار حياته بدافعية وسعادة، لذا فهو يحرص على إعطاء اللاعبين والمدربين التكتيكات اللازمة التي تؤهلهم لخوض بطولة آسيا العام القادم بشكل احترافي.
جوا المربع، جوا المربع كله مش محسوب. هذا برافو عليك.
لمدة 30 ثانية بيفحصوا قديش عند اللاعب مهارة في الثبات بالكورة.
بعد الإصابة يعني كان في عندي صعوبات كثير، إنه أنا كيف بدي أرجع على الملعب، كنت أحبس حالي بقلب غرفة ما أقدرش أطلع، كيف بدي أواجه العالم أنا كنت لاعب، فجأة ألاقي إنه الرجل اللي أنا بلعب فيها مش موجودة، فطبعا أكيد حيأثر الشيء هذا بنفسي. بعدين يعني إجت جمعية فلسطين كرة القدم ومع سايمون بيكر طبعا استطعنا إنه إحنا يعني نواجه الصعوبات هذه وتغلبنا على النفسية، وصرنا نيجي على الملعب ونشوف الشباب اللي زينا ونتحدث مع بعض، فأكيد شوي شوي النفسية بتبدأ تروح، ومش بس نفسية الأمور بتصير أنت بتسعى تصير إنك تطور من حالك، تصير تسعى إنه أنت برضه أنت اليوم صرت أنت لاعب منتخب فلسطين، يعني هذه برضه حاجة كبيرة، إحنا قبل الإصابة ما كناش نحلم إنه إحنا نكون لاعيبة منتخب.
فخور بإنجازي بإنه أنا أكون ضمن التشكيلة هذه اللي حيتم انتقاء منها اللاعبين للمشاركة في بطولة آسيا بشهر 3. بطولة آسيا هذه اللي هي حيكون عبارة عن تصفيات مؤهلة لكأس العالم لشهر 10 في تركيا 2022.
فاليوم أنا يعني مشكل كل حياتي وكل جهدي إني أركز بس على كرة قدم البتر عشان أكمل مسير حياتي الأولانية اللي ما حققتوش وأنا ما عنديش بتر هحققه إن شاء الله وأنا عندي بتر.
Yes, They can because they want it, because they will work hard for it. They know it's not just a case of getting on a plane and going and say, hey, we went to play in the Asian Cup, but we did nothing. Well, sure they will want to do this because they will try and try and try.